Hey everybody, happy Thanksgiving. I'd end up working today, so I thought I would do a quick video in the spirit of the holiday about the things that I'm thankful for. So, hope you enjoy. Well, the first thing that I'm thankful for is for waking up today. Plenty of people didn't. Any day that I wake up is a good day to me, so no matter what's going on in my life. So, I'm thankful for that. Here I am. I walked to work today and it was snowing and everything. I'm like halfway here. I'm like, oh shit, I wish I would have, I wish I would have driven. But I started thinking to myself, man, I walked here. My legs work. I can get up and walk. So I'm thankful for that too. That not only am I alive and up and about, but that I am healthy and that I can be active and I have mobility. So I'm thankful for that. I'm really thankful for my family that loves and supports me. My siblings, my sister Annalisa, my sister Fawn. I'm thankful I have them and that they're alive and we all made it. I'm really thankful that both my parents are still alive and that all three of us lived long enough to forgive each other and to put aside any enmity in the past or there's times in my life where at one point or another I was estranged or fighting with my parents. I'm glad that we've all reached a time that we're mature enough to forgive each other and to love each other, and that I have that. I don't have anything left unsaid. Both my parents know that I love them, and I'm really glad that I'm so thankful that I'm able to say that, because I know a lot of people who their parents have passed on and there's things that were left unsaid. As I get older and my friends get older, you're seeing that more and more. So I'm very thankful for that my parents both know that I love them and I know that they love me. I'm really thankful for the friends I have in my life, both back in Indiana and here in Wyoming. My brother Andy, he calls me a couple of days a week. We talk, and at the end of that conversation, man, he never fails. He always says, I love you, Nate. He says, goodbye, man. I love you, man. Love you, brother. And I can't put into words how important that is to me. This is a guy who, is my oldest friends, and, he's never ashamed to say that, and I'm not ashamed to say it to him. I'm glad I have relationships in my life like that. I'm really thankful for the people that have been in my life here in Wyoming. This has been, my whole 20s were spent in Wyoming, and it's been pretty much with the same group of people. And I'm really thankful that even after all these years and all the different times that I maybe have let people down or completely disgraced myself in front of them, there's always a group of people here that wants to think the best of me and always takes me back and always accepts me. There's been times here where I have wronged people in my life in Wyoming. And there's been times that I've loathed myself and hated myself so much that I push everybody away. And for the most part, everybody has always seen through that. And the grace of the people that I've wronged, the grace they show me, has always led me back to who I am. I am who I am because of the people here in Wyoming. That's a fact. So I'm really thankful for that. I can't put that I can't put that any more strongly. I'm thankful that I have friends that I can go to if I needed anything. Money being the least of it. There's people in my life that would do anything for me. And those are better friends than I deserve. I know that I'm blessed with those friends. And even more than that, I'm thankful there's people in my life that feel comfortable enough to come and ask me for anything. That they know they can come to me. And I'm thankful that, people see me that way. That's a big deal to me. That's not a little thing. In the world we live in today and kind of our digital lives, hatred and vitriol is just kind of everywhere. It's easy to be that way online. It's easy to be hateful. It's easy to be condescending. It's easy to be arrogant. It's easy to be enemies to one another, especially with kind of the polarizing things that are going on in our nation, politically and that kind of thing. It's just really easy to forget that we're all brothers and sisters. My only advice to anybody and my challenge to everybody and to myself is to love one another and to try to serve one another. And if you can, to forgive one another, as hard as that is. We're all in this together. The only thing that we make a mark on the world with is the relationships that we built. Nobody cares about how much money you have or what kind of car you drive or what job you have. None of that shit matters. The only thing that matters is each other. My life is easy. That's a fact. It's simple, but it's filled with joy and love and laughter, and I make enough money and I can travel whenever I want to. My life is blessed. I'm aware of that, compared to what some other people have to go through. I've had a really good life. If I got hit by a bus and died today, I wouldn't say I have a whole lot of regrets. I mean, that's a fact. All my ex-girlfriends are my friends. There's nothing in my life that is really difficult, and I'm aware of that, and I know how lucky I am. I'm grateful for it. I am. The thing that I have to remember though is that all of that is balanced on a knife edge. Something could happen tomorrow and all my money could go away, or I could get hit by a bus and my legs are broken, or I could get cancer, I could have a heart attack. Anything could happen, and all that stuff just doesn't mean anything. All that stuff doesn't mean anything. The only thing that matters in this world is relationship with other people. None of this other shit matters. That's why I love Thanksgiving, because what it comes down to is just people connecting with one another. It's just being with each other. So, like I said, in the spirit of Thanksgiving, I just wanted to let you guys all know that that I love you, and I appreciate you making me who I am and being who you are. And that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to say I love you all and happy Thanksgiving. Be safe out there. Enjoy your time with your family and your friends and your loved ones. And, happy Turkey Day.